left after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They're running the option, short side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
3rd and goal for Allen. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Here's Mahomes now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Dribble it!
They're going for it with Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. He can stick to the ground. He can throw beyond the sticks. He really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, they need 7. No throw, 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ripley!
Throwing from the gun here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another throw for Mahomes. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Ty Johnson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught, nice game left side. He has this down to the 14-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
63 yards the gain on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 63 yards. And the Bills first down.
Hey, tight. Off 52.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen on the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? I slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Allen on third and 2. Connects with Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to work it to the 20. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Bass on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 12-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 40. Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15, 15.
Running back sent in motion left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
27 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Bills. 1st down.
56, 56.
1st and 10.
1st down throw for Allen. Ooh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, hold. Hey, tight. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Allen. As his go-to, it's Kincaid. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. To take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run. Davis. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd.
They go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Mejio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
43.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the UT. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
In the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Looking to throw Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Has it down close. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 35. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll have the first down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now.
10 yards.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
One final shot here. Brought in. And they got him. They took him down before he could get to that goal line. No time left. Zeros on the clock. This game's over. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, whew, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Kansas City.